It's holiday time.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm at a rubbish angle. There we go. It's on my weekend. Yes. This is going to be the start of my holiday vlog. We're going to start doing some packing. Hopefully, get a lot done. We'll see. Come join me. I'm going to put this there. Sorry that this is in the way. Let me see if I can. There we go. We've got my suitcase. I've already got some deodorant and some hand gel already in here from previous holidays. But we're going to pack some more. So I'm packing my leggings. They are coming with me. Pretty much all I'm going to live in is leggings. So that's there. I have my pajamas already. Those can go in. I've got most stuff out pretty much already, ready to go. That was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it? Socks. Might take a couple of like fluffy pairs as well. Just as a precaution. Because we don't know what the weather's going to be like. Could be nice, could be shit the entire week. Who knows? Those bits. All those bits are sorted and ready. Right. Let me push that back a bit. You guys might be able to see me briefly now. I'm taking a couple of like loungy stuff with me, just so if we have a day where it's a bit like what it is now, pouring with rain, and we're staying in the lodge, then I've got some comfy clothes that I can wear. Just get me out my pajamas so I'm not sitting around in the same old stuff. I'm going to take a bathing suit with me because we do have a hot tub at our lodge. We have one hot tub, so that will come with me in case I fancy getting in that. Don't know how I feel. see what the days bring. Okay, sort that out. My bottoms, but no. So yes, I haven't really actually said where we're going. We are going to Woolacoo for a week. We're going Monday to Monday. That is Devon way here in the UK. But yeah, we're going there for a week, Monday to Monday. It'll be me, my mum, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nieces and nephews. 3 of them. Gonna be a long one. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm taking a lot of my merch. So we have our books are a portable magic. I've got it in an extra large because I like baggy tops and jumpers and stuff. So these are going to look really massive, but that's what it is. I have my old version of my FND awareness hoodie. This has been updated, so there is a newer look to it. So that's coming. We also have my Avatar hoodie. That's being taken with me. Of course, we have my In Another World hoodie coming with us, and my Fibro hoodie will also be coming with us. Plenty of hoodies, so I will be staying warm. But yeah, that's sort of the main stuff, I think. The toiletries that can't really pack away until I've used them Sunday morning. Obviously, I'm going to have my medication to come as well. Just moving these bits down here. So yeah, it's sort of it's gonna be, yeah, I think I've pretty much got it all. I've already put aside what I'm gonna wear traveling down, so I'm comfy. What else am I missing? I've got a bag over there that I'm going to pack with my laptop, books. Shall we show you what books I'm taking with me? Let me grab the bag. It's behind you guys right now. It's behind. So I got my Stitch bag. We're going to be taking books with me. I'm going to be taking the Sister Effect with me, which I got sent to me by the publisher. So I'm going to read that one. It's got a beach on the front, so it kind of has to be that one, do you know what I mean? Carrie Soto's Back is coming with me. Same as 5 Survive is coming with me. And the first book in the Dreamland Billionaire series is coming with me. So that's 4 books, which is a lot, but I do read a lot on holiday especially, so those are in there. Like I said, my laptop and everything will be going in that bag as well, of electronical stuff. Stick it all in that one. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything packed and ready to go. Towels and stuff, obviously, but then I got to wait, that's last minute for packing stuff. Hair stuff, any annotating stuff in case I decide to annotate any of my books. I will take all that with me, but I'll take you guys along with me over the weekend whilst I'm still packing because it's only Friday today. So I will take you guys along with me to ensure that I have everything packed. But so far, pretty much good. So yeah, I will probably see you guys again when I do some more packing. It's holiday time. I'm currently in the car. Mikey's gone. We are packed up with everything. I got my pillow, I got a blanket, I got some coffee to get me going, and I will see you guys on the journey.
Mum, give you
Here is a board. Here is a board. Here is the bedroom, and me and my brother are going to be sleeping in here. And we have a TV. And where are they going? In this bedroom, this is where Lily is hiding and is sleeping.
Like where they just keep everything.
Over here is where, this is the bathroom, where the shower and the bath is. In here is my mum and dad's room. Their bathroom in here. And this is their bed. And they have a nice big wardrobe as well, and a TV. And
that's why I was checking to make sure everything was actually on.
inside is a cupboard, drawers for all your things in, wardrobe, TV, and a bed where Mama and Dad are going to sleep. And then now we are going to look outside. So we have a nice little view from out here, like we did when we were down there.
Everyone that's not on stage, hello.
Video.
What's all your names? What is your name?
You gonna wave?
Miley, and what's your name? Connor, and what's your name? Evie, and what's your name? Violet, and what's your name? Harrison, and what's your name? Al- Yay, give them a big round of applause, well done! Give all my volunteers a big round of applause now, before you have a big
We are day 2 of our holiday and I've made it on the beach. I've made it on the beach. This time last year, I was sat up on the tops. Could not get on the beach at all, but this year, I'm on my walker and we've made it. We've made it. Microphone. So I can be heard. Microphone so I can be heard. So I can be heard. Can be heard. Heard. I've got a spare one of them things.
I was saying to Sarah on the way down past the girl that got covered in wine last night.
I've moved further. Yeah, I'll use that. We've made it further. I'm now sat on some rocks. If you can see them. Sat on some rocks. If this was a couple of years ago, I would have been climbing these and I'd be all the way up there. All the way around the other side. If this was a couple of years ago. But it's not. But I still made it. Still did it. You can hear me, my mic's over there. Still did it. It's actually really nice as well. It's not that gold. Yeah, so we're at day 2. Mini golf time. Oh, just 3. How did you end up over there?
The lip came back.
This is it. I end up in this corner when I did it. And I did that, and mine just kept circling around it and then stopped. I'm hoping my mic's recording. Yours is still going though. 2. Oh, go on. 2. Look it, bastard.
Just wait till you have 1 hole.
Yeah, you are. 2, 2, 2, 2.
I think you're good, Dad. Do you want to hold my phone for me, Joe, while I do mine? It's recording. Whilst it's on camera, that'd be great. Can't have been far off.
I'll be lucky for Robert.
It rolled to me instead. 3. Thanks, Joe.
against the rock.
We're turning around.
What, we're going backwards right?
Yeah, we're turning.
Sailed away.
Got nice pictures? You? Video. Oh. 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 Yeah, she goes. She's further out. It's getting that little bit.
Why is it tipping like that?
Huh? It's because, look, you can see how the water's like choppy, moving. So it's on a wave, so that's the boat, as it goes over, it's going to move with it.
Okay, good afternoon to you all and welcome aboard the African Princess. Not a bad afternoon for a cruise, still a bit of a chilly breeze, isn't there? Still wind's still in the east a little bit, but if you look around you see sea conditions are pretty good. Now, very shortly I'll explain to you where we're going to go and what we're going to see hopefully. But I'll do that very shortly. But as we're leaving now, I do need your attention, okay? I do need to run through a quick safety announcement with you. Tell you where we're going to go and how we're going to do the trip tonight. First things first, we're going to come off the shore first. We're going to go down to the west. We do the trip in two ways, an offshore and an inshore. I'm going to do the offshore first, so that means you can sit back and relax now. We'll go down all the way down the channel, down to the bottom. Try and find the seals for you first. Have a good look round down here. I'll explain to you what all you can see and what the coastline is. And once I've done that, I'll make our way home. Up and on the shore. In and out of all the bays and coves along here. Point out all the interesting things for you. And we'll see what we can find for you in the way of sea life. Alright? So, offshore first, inshore, all the hard work. On the way home. So what's it like today in the Bristol Channel? Well, sea conditions aren't too bad. There's a little bit of a chilly breeze, but not a lot. Wind's coming down from the east, so it's coming down over our stern quarter. Small swell, not very much swell today. No good for the surfers, I'm afraid, today. It will be next week, but not today. Tidal-wise, well, we've got the last of the ebbing tide now. The tide is still going out, but there's not much of it left now. High water this morning was at 7:40. Low water today is 13:39. So 20 to 2 is low water today. Rise and fall today. We have a 9 metre tide. Rise and fall today. Now we have quite a big tide today. 9 metres, if you know about tides, is a lot. So that means that when we get inshore later on, you're going to see all the lovely beaches and all the coastline. The tide has gone a long way out today, so I'll show you all this beautiful coastline later on what we have along here. How far can we see today? Well, about a good 25 miles. Visibility is good. Have a look across the Bristol Channel to the other side. Look over there on the horizon underneath those fluffy clouds. You know what that is, of course, yeah. South Wales over there. And what we have down here at the end is the Gower. And it runs up parallel with this coastline. So that's South Wales over there. How far away is South Wales from here? What's the nearest place to us over there? Swansea, of course. How's Swansea from here? Well, if you were to drive around in the car from Ithacombe right round to Swansea, 197 miles to the car. Do you know how far it is from here if I was to take you now in the boat? 23. 23. There you go. If you look over our stern,
Crazy, isn't it? Like,
look at the channel there to the east there. That coastline up there is Exmoor. There's a 10-mile view now. The furthest point in the distance stands beside Lynn. Go all the way up there, get to that point, come to the right, and you'll come
Luke's
to the
took his
villages
hat
of
off.
Linton and Lynmouth, about 10 miles up there. So that's the east side. Obviously, we're heading down to the west, down here.
Luke took his hat off. That's
All the coastline you see today is accessible. So if you like walks, you can walk across here all the way down to Watercombe. And we'll see Watercombe later on. I'll show you Watercombe. And I'll point out all the interesting things for you. So sit back and relax now. It won't take very long, and once we get down here, then we'll start to do all the hard work for you. We'll keep our eyes peeled on the way down to see what else we can find for you. Across this short little bay, and right at the bottom of the bay, you'll probably see there's a reef down there sticking up. Tide's out now, so the reef is all exposed. That's what we're heading for. Okay, down to there, and we'll tuck in and see if we can find the seals for you. Okay, right, we've come into the shore now. We'll see if we can find these seals for you first. Keep your eyes peeled. The other boats are looking for them as well. Now, I expect they're in the water and seem to be on the rocks at the moment. Now, the seals we have down here are Atlantic greys. We only have two in the country. One's greys, one's commons. We don't see the commons around here very often. It's mainly the greys. And then you got a bit of land sticking out from Putsborough. Baggy Point. The other side of Baggy Point is a great big bay. So you go the other side of Baggy, the other side of Putsborough, you come to Soto Point, alright? Go across the bay, right across the bay to the opposite side. You see that long stretch of land down there. Well, that comes out from Milford, basically, Westwood Home. And you go right down to the end below us there, in the distance is Heartland Point. Heartland Point is about 15 miles away from here. You go around Heartland Point, and about 16 miles from here is the North Cornish coastline. Right down there, around Heartland Point, you'll come to the North Cornish coastline. Right, quite clearly see the navigational buoy ahead of us now. This is the marker for the reef. This is known as the Mortstone buoy. This is the warning for the ships to keep away from the reef. They must stay outside this one. And it's actually lit at night as well. Down here you see a light. This is the actual buoy, the Mortstone buoy. Now, right ahead of us, as we come round, you'll see there is a piece of land on the horizon out there, right on the edge of the North Atlantic. That is, of course, and you know where that is, don't you? Yeah, Lundy Island out there. That's Lundy. Now, if you look at it from here, we're looking at the length of it basically, and it's 3.5 miles long, and that is the actual length of it. It is It's 3.5 miles long by about 3/4 of a mile wide, right on the edge of the North Atlantic. Again, about 15 miles from where we are at the moment.
Yeah.
Where is he? He's throwing his brows. You can go back and sit with him if you want.
Just while
Might be a little bit easier down there, isn't it?
Did you still have that pack of sausages there?
Possibly. I don't think so. Where's James? James sat down there.
You'll see people walking across the coastline here. Remember, all the coastline we're going to see is accessible. People do walk out here to see the seal as well. You can walk out from Watertower, it's the best place to walk out from. You'll see it very shortly. This is the type of beach they'll use to give birth to the pups in the autumn time. Very secluded, no one can get to it. Now, not the best time, is it, to give birth in the autumn with the winter coming on, but there's a reason why they do this. It's all down to the food chain, all down to the fish basically. In the spring and summer we get a lot more fish here. We don't get much fish in the winter. It's all sort of seasonal. So they're able to fatten themselves up. They need enough fat on their body so they can produce the milk for the pups. It takes the whole of the summer to do that. by the end of the summer they should be in a good enough condition to give birth, and they'll choose a beach like this. And they only spend about 6 weeks with the pups, and then they just abandon them.
I don't think so.
I was just looking to see if there was any hiding up in there. No, I can't see any. To be fair, I can't see much because even though I don't have a lot of hair, it seems to still be able to get into my eyes.
Nobody on it. This bay that we're in now is called Rockham Bay. That's the Rockham Bay beach. Now, that beach was accessible at one time, but it's not very accessible now. There used to be a set of steps that runs down. This is not the original one, okay? The original lighthouse was completed in 1876. So why have we got a replacement? Well, see the four chimney pots at the end. That's the old keeper's accommodation. The lighthouse stood in front of that. 1972 came along, and there was some cracks found in the lighthouse, in the walls. And what was happening, the cliff in front of it was eroding away. And it was in danger of taking the lighthouse with it. So they had to do something pretty quick here. So what they did, rigged the temporary one up, and then they removed the rope. They got a temporary one rigged up, removed the old one, took it down.
Your mum, look at
Now if you look inside here now, look over the top of the rocks, you'll see the people here. This place here has a name, it's called Bennett's Mouth. So you're looking into Bennett's Mouth at the moment. Very shortly you'll see the bridge. There's a river running down here, a small river that runs in underneath. And there's the bridge coming into view now.
that's it. Steps down? Yeah, looks it. See those two people? That looks really steep. Could you imagine what my breathing would be like on that? And it'd be gone.
Okay, now I've been in this video a long time, I've actually mentioned the Doomsday Book, but most of the town was built by the Victorians. You're now looking at the Victorian seaside resort basically. Also a very hilly place as you'll see. Population. I'm going to talk about the statue of course, as you know she's here, you may not know anything about her, so I'm going to explain it to you very shortly, okay? Now, she has a name of course, she's called Verity. And Verity is one of Damon Hirst's creations, as you know, very modern artist. Does create lots of wonderful things, I think she is one of his creations. So why has he chose the end of the pier then? Why choose here? Well, he has quite an affiliation with the area around here. He used to live here once, and so he used to live around.
Hey guys, so as you can see here, I'm playing a game of Clock Patience. It is normally done in a circle, but I do get very confused. This time, when we go on holiday, I find it's perfect for playing cards. It just helps me relax and just zone out and not have to worry anything. I'm sure also by looking, you guys can get the idea of the game because I'm not very good at explaining it. So I'm hoping you guys in this footage can see what I'm trying to do. On day 7 of our holiday, we celebrated my niece's 7th birthday. We went out for a meal. Here we sing her happy birthday and tell her to make a wish when she blows the candle out. She then proceeds to, at the end, in her very, very sassy tone of hers and attitude, tell us that she is not telling any of us her wish. Hey guys, so I have been back now for a couple of hours. we got back about 1:45ish, I want to say. I think it was about 1:45ish. I do have a little quiff going on there right now. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, we are back from holiday. I thought I'd just sit and talk through the books that I read while I was away and give you guys my ratings of them. And yeah, so the first book I read on holiday was The X-Talk, which I gave 4.25 stars to. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, the premise of it was really good, the dynamics between the characters was really good, and it had like nice little quirky moments in it, little cheesy, like funny moments. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. So this was the first book I read. The next book I read was Loathe to Love You by Hazelwood, which I gave 4 stars to. The reason I gave it 4 stars is, one, it's 3 novellas. So there's 3 stories that obviously don't go into too much detail. So obviously that's why I've only given it a 4. But all the stories work so well together, and I think if you're going to read the novellas, I definitely highly recommend reading them in this format with all together. Because obviously it's following like 3 friends and like their relationships and stuff. But yeah, it just works so well together, and the order that it's done works really well. And yeah, I love the dynamics between all the characters, and again, some cute funny moments, and it's just really, really interesting. So I really do love Haley Hazelwood's writing. I think it's very my sort of writing. The next book I read was Carrie, Soto is Back. I literally read this book in a day. I read Loathe to Love You in a day as well. And I read this one in a day because we had 2 days where we didn't really go out and do anything. So we had one really wet day, which I'm sure you guys would have seen. So I just read. And yeah, this one I gave 4.5 stars to. I really, yeah, my mic is on for a minute. My mic wasn't on. Yeah, really highly recommend reading. Jenkins' writing is it's incredible. It feels so realistic. It feels like you're there with the person. And I did worry about the tennis aspect. I thought it might be too tennis heavy, but it really wasn't. And the way it was written so well that it was still understanding, but it wasn't too factual. There wasn't too much facts into it. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. Highly recommend reading. The next one I got from the publisher before we left is called The Sister Effect by Susan Mallery. I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. I think I said I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, like the dynamics between the characters, this is really witty, it's really emotional, it's just uplifting. It's really good, and like the dynamics between them all is incredible. Like, you see this sister relationship really like grow and bond and come out of a place that they were in. I did get a little confused at the start because we saw a different perspective of a character in it, and I didn't understand where it was coming in based on the premise that I knew. I was like, well, why are we hearing this like perspective on this character? And who was this character? But yeah, it then like made sense, and the connection hit, and it was really well done. So yeah, highly recommend picking this one up if you want something witty and uplifting. This is your book. So yeah, I read 4 books whilst we were away. 4 incredible books. So yeah, that one and that one I both read a day each because we just had a couple of days where we didn't do much. Yeah, thank you guys for coming along with me on our little holiday that we had this year. We did luck out on weather. Like I said, we only had one day that was really like rainy and wet. But otherwise we've done good. So yeah, this is going to be the end of my holiday vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know if you read any of the books that I've mentioned. I did start the fine print as well. But I mean, like 37 pages into that. But yeah, let me know if you guys read any of these books, if you've got any recommendations. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to keep smiling and be kind, keep reading. Bye guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be